to episode 3, part 2 of the Road to Top 100 season 10. Currently, we are sitting at 687.2 actually, with a 30 to 5, 30 and 5. But yeah, let's continue right ahead, guys. Like always, if you are interested in the team, you can find it on Patreon. 750 is where we needed to be at this point. Obviously, this video is already recorded, but we have the first game here. So we're playing against Stall Weevil, pretty standard Stall team. Can be kinda annoying, but on the other hand, it really depends on how well I can use my glide score in this game. Yeah, I don't know if he has defog on his team. It can be a Sword Sense glide score. Maybe he's not running defog either. Then I'm more comfortable with having Hazard Soft on him, because I think it really depends on which glide score is faster in that 1v1. But if I can get rid of his Weevil, it's a good chance for me winning. But my Ditto can be really good against his team, because my Ditto basically has infinite PP, and I can use his glide score or his Skarmory to roost, or his Chansey to soft boil, or his Jellicent to click recover with Ditto. And he doesn't have a poison type, so if I get up Toxic Spikes, I pressure the Jellicent, the Chansey, and the Weevil, while he might not have defog, so they might end up staying up. I think I'm gonna lead up with the Weezing here. Really good matchup against this team. He leads up with Gliscor, and I don't know what kind of Gliscor I'm facing here. I don't know yet. I don't know if he wants to stay in on a Will-O-Wisp, because that can be detrimental to him. On the other hand, I don't really want to take an attack here for free. Like, Weezing can easily get against this Chansey or Skarmory or Ferrothorn. So if especially if he goes straight for Sword Sense here. But yeah, on the other, I don't think he wants to get burnt, so I just go for Toxic Spikes most likely. And he clicked Toxic on the first. Like, what was he trying to hit? Was he trying to hit my Weevil? But because he showed Toxic on this, I'm not worried about this, because this is most likely not a Sword Sense set, and from here on, okay, all I need to do is get rid of the Weevil and I win with Gliscor. Literally win with Gliscor. I already got up the Toxic Spike as well. I just went into him directly and he clicked Toxic again. And yeah, I don't know if this is U-turn. He only revealed Toxic. I don't know if this is Protect. I don't know if this is Roost. But I swap out there. Go back into Weezing. And let's see what he does. He swaps into Scar most likely. Yep, that's what I was expecting. And I can pressure here by going for Flamethrower. Because if he goes Gliscor, he's gonna take poison damage as well. And he takes my Flamethrower damage, so that's pretty cool. And we actually did quite a bit of damage there, so I felt like, oh no, he's running speed. But yeah, I went into Mian Xiao here. And he revealed Protect, so Toxic Protect. And I just wanted to see if he was faster than me, because then he's most likely faster than the Gliscor, but he was slower. So I figured he was physical defensive then. So here I went into the Ferrothorn, because he showed Toxic Protect. So I think it's one of those Toxic style Gliscor sets, which is actually a bad set. But I just leech here as he goes into his own Ferrothorn, and this is where I just started to set up all my hazards. I assume this was only Spikes Ferro. And because Gliscor showed his hand by clicking Toxic Protect, I don't think he had defog. So he does go for the Thunder Wave. It's not a big deal. There's not really if anything, Jellicent cannot even click Will-O-Wisp on me anymore. So in that sense, will be cool. And I'm just gonna set up all my spikes. And he got up his rocks, and now he's gonna go into Skarmory to get up his spikes as well, most likely. I'm trying to leech here in case he is going to try to roar spam my team. And unfortunately, I get paralyzed there. And unfortunately, again, like you already know. Oh, never mind. I do get the leech off, so in that sense, he cannot roar spam me now. But now I can just spike up again, get my last layer up, and now we are both playing with Desert. But yeah, I have toxic spikes, and unfortunately, I didn't get up. Oh, that's what happened. Because I'm gonna get paralyzed here. Am I getting up the third layer? Let's see. Are we getting up the third layer? Oh, we do. Okay, cool. So then there's nothing to worry here. Those spikes on this guy. I went into Gliscor as he went Ferrothorn. Maybe it was like because he might have been expecting Leech again. And yeah. Up to this. Do I try to Swords Dance on this? Because he might miss a Leech Sheet and then he's screwed. So then I just do it, KO him. And yeah, he does connect the Leech. It's a bit annoying getting past this. On the other hand, I don't see leftovers on him. If I just use this to beat him, that would be cool. Crit him here. And he went for Gyro, so... the Gyro did a lot, but that's combined with Leech Sheet. And now I can just Earthquake again. I don't care if Gliscor or Skarmory comes in, because I can just Roost. They don't really do anything to me. And I basically got free damage off on the Ferrothorn. And Ferrothorn comes in on Spikes plus Stealth Rock. And I think he dies, because Spikes are going to do 25%. And the Stealth Rock is going to do like 6.5. Or 6, yeah, 6.5. He's gonna Roost himself, and I remember this player. He was trying to stall up my Gliscor. He was really trying to stall up my Gliscor, man. I remember now. I was basically waiting for him to click Roar on me. But then I think I found out that this Skarmory had Stealth Rock as well. I think that's the case. I think it's Skarmory was Roost, Brave Bird, Spikes. Roost, Brave Bird, Spikes. Roost, Brave Bird, Spikes, Stealth Rock. Because I was literally waiting for him to roar me out, but it was not coming. So later on, I was checking his moveset with Ditto, and I think then I found out that he was. And knowing that he's not able to roar me out, I just started to destroy him with Gliscor. I don't think I'm going to show the full match, because that's pretty boring. I'm just gonna skip to certain points, but I had to get rid of the Leech Sheet first. But I was trying to get as much HP as possible there. Yeah, I think I switch here. Yeah, into Ditto, because if he clicks Brave, I just Roost, and I can just go back into Glass. But then I find out what his moveset is. This is where we found out that he didn't have Roar on this guy, because that Brave doesn't do anything to me, and I can just go for Roost. And yeah, it was Stealth. So I found out, and this is where I knew, okay, I'm gonna destroy him with Gliscor. Because I don't really care if Weavile comes in. If Weavile actually does come in, he cannot come in. He can only come in one time, and Chansey cannot Wish Pass. I went back into Gliscor, and yeah, I just started up setting up Swords Dances here. And I basically what I was doing here, I'll show you. Let's see. I was going up to +6. And at full HP, doesn't really matter. Weavile pushed traps me because he can only do one thing. And he went for Brave Bird. I don't know if this was Rocky Helmet, but I'll find out here. Because I can still knock him up with Mian Shao to make it much easier. But I do Facade and it is Rocky Helmet. And I think what I do here, because I could go for a crit here. That's why I Facade it there. Every time I can kill him, I go for Facade, of course. And here, I'm gonna go for Sword Sense. And all I need to do is basically make sure he wastes his Roost PP. And I basically try to click Sword Sense on turns he clicks Roost. And yeah, the Facade has way more PP than Roost. So in the end, what basically... He kept this going, he kept this going, he kept this going. And eventually I was able to kill him. Because eventually he ran out of Roost PP. So he let him die, so Skarmory died. And that's his one chance to bring in the Weavile now. But I'm pretty healthy here. So I can just switch out and do this again. We already know his Gliscor doesn't touch me. I basically just switch out there because he's gonna die he's gonna die next time he comes in. A chance he cannot even Wish Pass to him. And he goes for Spear, and doesn't really matter if he kills my he got a crit and 5 hits on my Ferrothorn, by the way. Just letting you know. But it's fine, because now I'm able to go into Ditto. And basically force him out. And if he stays in, we just kill him. And if the moment Weavile dies, I win with my Gliscor. Plus Weavile, of course. He does end up switching here, which is fine. I could have clicked Night Slash too. Wouldn't have been bad either. Because Ferrothorn was gonna die anyway. Fortunately, I get Curse Body there. But I wouldn't have killed him anyway. And I think I just go directly. Because I don't really need Weavile. I mean, Weavile's nice. I go Mian Shao first to knock him off, I guess. But he sacks Ferrothorn, then goes into Gliscor. I go into my Gliscor, and he tried to PP stall my my Gliscor with Substitute Protect. And yeah, basically what I do. Basically what I did there. I'll show the sequence. I'll show the sequence. I went into Gliscor, I Sword Sense in his face, and I basically wait. Because I know he's never clicking Earthquake on me. He's never clicking Earthquake on me, because otherwise I'm just gonna 2-hit KO him. But he's trying to PP stall my... This guy was trying to stall me with the Skarmory. He tried to stall, and now he tried to stall me with the Gliscor. Like, this game is over. His Weavile is gone. He has nothing that kills my Gliscor. His Gliscor doesn't touch me. His Gliscor doesn't touch my Ditto either. My Ditto, like I said, it just Soft Boil. It can Soft Boil spam against the Chansey. It can recover spam against the Jellicent. Well, if Jellicent is running X, that might be a different story. But yeah, the Gliscor and the chance he doesn't touch my Ditto. And his Weavile is basically gone. But I was basically waiting a few turns. And then what I basically did after a few turns, because after a few turns, I made sure I made sure that he dies. So basically what I did, I swapped to Weezing Air. On a turn he clicks Protect or Substitute. Yeah, watch this shit. He clicks Substitute and now he dies to poison. And yeah, I mean, this guy just wasted a lot of my time. That was and I think now he just rage quit. He didn't rage quit. I guess he's gonna try to stall me with this then. I actually don't think he dies to Braveheart, but yeah, I can just go me and Shao. Like close commit. And he decided to stay in, and yeah. I think he just forfeit there. Or he just left the game. Because typical, right? He's wasting my time and then he's just gonna leave the game. No, he did forfeit, so we won 10 in a row. Let's see where that puts us now. I show it at least. I was looking where we needed to be. And okay, I didn't show the rating. I showed it now. Okay. 692.15, so 286% win rate. So let's see what we'll find in the next game. Joker. I think it might be a novice. But he was playing a pretty standard normal teams. So I didn't go into this game thinking I was playing against a beginner or something. So I just went normally into this game. And he led off with the Garchomp, as I led off with Mienshao. Not sure what kind of Garchomp this is, obviously. The only way he can kill me, though, is if he is Life Orb or Choice Bandit. But I don't know if I'd take the risk here in going for U-turn. Because this is most likely a Stealth Rocker, right? I went for the knockup here as he went for Draco straight away. And I did nothing. Might even be Life Orbed. And I knock up his Life Orb, and now he never has kill pressure on my Gliscor. He's probably going to click Stealth Rock here though. I'm kind of surprising that he did go for the Draco like that, but I can now go into Gliscor, and yeah, like I said, Gliscor is never under any kill pressure. He's either gonna click Stealth Rock or Earthquake, most likely Stealth Rock, but I just don't need in risking my Mienshao, because he can still do a lot versus his team, and he did go for the Earthquake. Here, do I go for Swords Dance? I went straight for Facade. Okay. Yeah. I could have gone for SD. But I didn't know what kind of Rotom it was. And I still chipped the Garchomp if he clicks Stealth Rock. And yeah, I did a lot of damage to the Rotom, so this could have been offensive, so I swapped out as he goes for Hydro Pump. If I SD'd there and he went Rotom, I don't know what kind of Rotom we're facing. That's why we Facaded there. And that Hydro Pump did a lot too. Yeah, now Weezing comes in. Let's see if this is Rocky Helmet. It is. And do I go back into Gliscor? Then I know when my Gliscor lives the Hydro. From the Rotom. Judging from how much damage he did to my Mienshao, at least. Or do I go Ferrothorn just to get up rocks? Because I know I can take the Flamethrower, and getting up rocks versus him is pressuring the Rotom too. Rotom wasn't leftovers. Especially because this Weezing wasn't Black Sludge, it's Rocky Helmet. So having the Stealth Rock just doing damage to him is really helpful. He did go for Flame, and it should do a bit more than 50, but he crit me, unfortunately. That's an unfortunate crit. But yeah, the rocks are just going to be really important this game. And Rotom, if Rotom is not the defogger, they will stay up, because I don't think Scizor is gonna be a defogger here. Yeah, that's a really unfortunate crit. I can die to 2 Hydro Pumps. But I might just SD here. As my opponent does go into the Rotom. And this is why I wanted those rocks up. It's just unfortunate, because now my Ferrothorn can die to 2 Hydros. I'm not sure what I go first though. Do I go Ditto on the Hydro? Or I go Ferro? Ferrothorn. Should be clicking Hydro here. And because of that crit you saw, I might be into a KO range. But he can still miss, so I just went for Spike here. And he didn't miss. And I died. So that's a bit unfortunate. I go into Shao again, and I think I just... Do I go into the Ditto? There's no way. I did. Oh fuck. Because this is where Ditto doesn't transform. So I lost. This is the moment I realized, oh fuck, yeah, it doesn't work. Because he neutralizes my abilities. But yeah, that Flamethrower crit really put me in an awkward position, allowing my Ferrothorn to die to 2 Hydros. So I really had to recover from this. He doubles out. And he went for the Rotom play again. But Rotom is in Facade range now. He was in Facade range already. But I think I went into Ditto here. It covers Trick and it covers Hydro Pump a bit. And he does go for Hydro Pump. Hits all his Hydro Pumps. Of course. And he crits me, of course. You know, I already know. And it was in the Trick Defog. But there's no way it's Trick here. I just went for Hydro. And yeah, you guys already know. He wins the Speed tie, of course. So he was Choice Scarf. Luckily, I do connect my Hydro here. And he doesn't get to defog. Yeah, my Rotom, my Ditto is low, but on the other hand, not sure why he went to do this, because I can Hydro again. But I missed the Hydro, of course. Yeah, a bit of unfortunate circumstance, because that Hydro Pump would have done a lot to this, especially with him being Life Orb. And that's the next best thing that can maybe kill me. But I go into Mienshao first and then go into Weezing, just to get the Regenerator on this Pokemon a bit. And I still felt like I win this game with Gliscor. But had I hit that Hydro, I wouldn't have needed to take much damage on this Scizor, on this Weezing. Because this is still a lot of damage I'm taking. And he's Life Orb U-turn as well. A good thing I went for the Toxic Spike here. Well, it's not a good thing actually, because he can just go into his Weezing. But yeah, that Scizor would have been dead, man. I went for Toxic Spikes and I might just Pain Split here. Still main Garchomp is a Stealth Rocker. Or do I go straight into Gliscor? Because Gliscor, if he Stealth Rocks, I Swords Dance up and I'll be in a perfect position. As he went for Psy Wave. Oh, this is perfect. Because now I Swords Dance. And if he goes Conkeldurr, Conkeldurr takes rocks plus badly poisoned. And if he goes Wheezing to remove the... Wait, I went for Earthquake straight away. I didn't I? Ah, well, in the end, I would still need to be forced out, I guess. Yeah, if he did go hard Conkeldurr there, I would got free chip. So that wouldn't make sense, I guess. I SD here because the life orb is gone. Yeah. No, I don't SD actually on that turn. Because even at +2, if Conkeldurr comes in, I'll be forced out anyway because I don't kill him and I don't want to die to an Ice Punch. So Earthquaking there was the play, yeah. Because the Jancy wasn't gonna do anything to me anyway. But now I just got to +2 for free. Without the life orb, even with a crit, he doesn't kill me from here. I just get the Roost. And I think... Do I go for +4? I don't die to a crit. I might just SD again. Because at +4, I might be a bit more threatening. Not sure if I kill Conkeldurr though. He went for rocks before he died and didn't make a difference. Whether I attacked him or not on that turn anyway. I got 2 +4. He did get up rocks. But yeah, all he can do is bring in Conkeldurr now. He actually went into Scizor. But all he can do is Bullet Punch me. Good Roost, but if he randomly Swords Dances, that would suck. I'd rather just Earthquake. I'll still be at a decent amount of HP with my thing, of course. But I am going to need Gliscor to kill the Wheezing. So if Conkeldurr comes in now, I'm not gonna stay in, even though I'm at +4. For some reason, I don't knock him out, I'll be in a horrible position. I go into Wheezing. As he does indeed reveal the Ice Punch, and had I stayed in and not kill him, it would have been horrible. But yeah, I can just Pain Split pretty freely here. He's running a slow Conkeldurr too. So getting that off as he Ice Punches again, and this secures my win, because now he doesn't win against Gliscor. This was the only thing that could kill my Gliscor. I just Flamethrower. Even if he swaps out, he's in Earthquake range at this point. And now just Gliscor wins. I don't really need to show you guys the end, because Gliscor wins anyway. As you guys saw, Gliscor in the end. Knocking him out. So that's 11 in a row. Okay. 694, so we got about 2 points there. And we are 28 minutes in. I think we can showcase another game. Depends. 29. Actually, I think I'm gonna end it up at that. No. No, we're gonna show the battle. We are going to show the battle. See. Okay, guys. So, pretty balanced team with this color. His team is really slow though. Maybe it's Scarf, Chandelure, but it can also be under Trick Room. But I'm not really afraid of this team. Reuniclus can definitely be scary though. That's the one I kind of am worried about. But Mienshao kind of checks Chandelure and Nidoking. Against Reuniclus, yeah. He can run so many sets. He can run Psyshock, be Psychic, it can be Trick Room, Iron Defense, like Double Dance. It can be Calm Mind, Focus Blast. It can be some crazy shit. It can use Thunder as well. So Reuniclus one I'm worried about. Weezing is there for Conkeldurr. And yeah, Weavile also looks really solid versus him because he doesn't have a solid ice type resist that doesn't take super effective damage from Night Slash. So in that sense, very well. He leads up with Nidoking, and I think I lead up with Mienshao, and that's a free knockoff. That's a free knockoff because I definitely don't die to this man. If he swaps out, I knock off something. So definitely good for me. I don't know if he wanted to stay in against. I just wanted to check how high I got on the spectating list, and I wasn't even up there. So I couldn't find my name at least, but it is what it is, man. Because my opponent took quite some time to pick a move, but he decided to go for Earth Power. And yeah, didn't do much to me, and I knock up his Life Orb, and now basically his kill threat is gone, and I get to click U-turn there pretty freely, because if he stays in, I can get in my Weavile. And he does end up going for Sludge Wave, but without the Life Orb, there's not gonna be enough. I get the U-turn off, get some Regenerator HP back, and I can just go into Weavile. Gotta be careful because he can 2-hit KO my Mienshao now though. Do I pursue there? Let's see. I feel like Icicle Spear is pretty free against him too. If it was Bandit, I would definitely Icicle Spear here. Like definitely, but I wouldn't even think about it. I would just click Icicle Spear. But yeah, things like Reuniclus and Blissey can heal up on it without the Choice Band. He does end up staying in there. So Nidoking is gone. And I think that's gonna be a quick forfeit actually. And the lure. I was thinking about, should I go Ditto? get the fire boost, you know? But Nidoking is already gone, and yeah, Mienshao can still be nice for Chandelure. But I went Ditto anyway, and let's see if we get the Flash Fire. He went for Trick, which is hilarious. And both of us have a Choice Scarf, and I don't know if I go for the Speed Tire. I do go Mienshao here. He swaps out, and I get a Mienshao versus Blissey. I mean, we don't really need to watch this. I think I knock off here. He goes Conkeldurr. I knock off his whatever. I actually prefer if he has a Flame Orb. A bit easier to kill. A bit easier to kill, because he's actually doing less damage to my Weezing with the Flame Orb. I was surprised that he brought this in though, because I could have clicked Close Combat too. Yeah, Weezing in, I poison this. I have Gliscor in, I Swords Dance on him. Focus Blast. I think this was Calm Mind Reuniclus, by the way. Yeah, it's Calm Mind Reuniclus, but I 1v1 him. I went for Earthquake here. Yeah, at this point he just loses to Gliscor. But there's no real point in watching this. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, so we won that game. Barely got any points there. 696.94 is where we ended up. Yeah, I'm gonna end up the video here as well. If you enjoyed this one too, let me know about hitting that like button. Leave a comment down below as well if you have any questions. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. 3.5k soon. 3.5k subscribers soon. And join our Discord server. And like always, guys, if you are interested in the team, You can check it out on Patreon. There's a Poke Paste with a team building video on this team. Check it out, link in the description. But with that all being said, I hope you have a wonderful day, and I hope to see you in the next video. Peace out.